Hello guys, and it's Starboot here, and I know you're probably thinking that I said I was going to do TF2 videos and all that, but today I was kind of reminded by my little brother that we had Oblivion, and so I installed it and got some of the DLC add-ons, whatever you want to call them, and so I'm going to start a Let's Play. It's been years since I've ever played Oblivion, and I've actually never played it for more than probably 20 minutes on the computer, so this is going to be an experience for kind of both of us. So let's start here in the dungeon. I played a little bit of the tutorial. I mean, I know how to play, but let's just skip that. And I don't think I'm going to skip most of the important things in the speech, but for the most part I probably will, because most of it isn't that important. So I think I'm gonna go. I think I want to go full warrior, but I don't like any of the real warrior classes. So I think I'm just gonna go bland. Oh no, not node. I was gonna go with the bland kind of imperial. Let's see. Put my age all the way down because I'm not an old man. Complexion, don't want to look like a dirty guy. Natural, let's make it, get rid of all color. And the hair, I guess. Black hair, pretty cool. And then, yeah, let's just keep it like that. Eyes, blue eyes. Okay, so let's start this little adventure. I wonder how I walk forward. I really hate this guy. He's such a dick. Although you do kind of get revenge on him. Not trying to... Spoiler alert there. But, yeah, you do.
I bet the gods give you special treatment.
See what he has to say. A little bit more.
That's right. You're going to die here, Imperial. You're going to die. Imperial criminal scum like you.
I just think it's really ironic that literally just moments after he finishes his little rant about you're going to die, you get freed. Once again, spoiler alert, sorry. If you've never actually played this game for more than 5 minutes, I guess, is who I'm apologizing to. Ooh. My bad. Still trying to figure out how to pick up stuff. Okay, that's not it. He's so optimistic.
My job
there it is. Woo! Back up.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
This is not. It's not acceptable at all. You need to clean in here because that's definitely not mine. This might be.
Stay put, prisoner.
You would think that they might even just slightly maintain this by taking all the skeletons out. Oh, hang on.
I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
That's kind of disturbing.
The stars were right. This is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next.
I'm sorry.
My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail? I mean, why would I not know the answer to that? Like, I don't even know. Just woke up one day and I'm in jail? Should have had a little bit more backstory to that, but why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Who are you? How would I not know that? And his name is right here. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
Big shocker.
By grace of the gods, I serve Tambriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tambriel.
My character looks a lot like a younger version of him. I didn't realize that. I've never noticed that, but every time I make her Imperial, I look just like him, just a million years younger. I go my own way.
So do we all.
Rebel.
But
I'm a
what
rebel.
path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we
That's-
must keep moving.
It's kind of scary almost. Anyway,
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
so shouldn't you close it just for safety that maybe they will come up behind us? Hey, bitch. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You were wrong. You were wrong. I'm free. Kind of. Not yet.
Don't
And,
get too close.
More than likely at the end of this video, it's going to have a pretty abrupt ending because I don't have a timer. I forgot to set that up. I don't know what happened on my phone. So, more than likely a pretty abrupt ending, and, yeah. So be expecting that.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Don't judge. Come at me. Come at me. And I haven't changed the difficulty. Oh, punch name. I haven't changed the difficulty whatsoever. So, played a little bit of this and I died pretty fast. Woo! Okay. Take your hoodie. Hood. Yes! I hate it whenever the sword goes flying and then I have to, like, hunt for it. Where are the other dead bodies? There was more than that. One of them has a health potion. One of them has a health potion.
Could they be waiting
They're
for us?
keeping out on me.
Oh no, it's too late.
Whatever. Okay. There. See? Look a slight bit, I guess, cooler. That on, and we'll make them number 4. Okay.
Don't worry, son. We'll get them done. They won't be the first to underestimate our blades. I'll take point. Let's move. You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow.
Why? Because it takes you 30 minutes just to get through that one door? And if you use, like, I guess, the hacks and stuff in this, the console commands in here, and you go through that door, you figure out that they literally walk through one door, and the time it takes you to go all the way around and fight, like, a million rats, goblins, a zombie, and just all of that, just nonsense. And all that time that it takes you, they walk through, like, one door. It's honestly pretty depressing. So, I'm thinking right now, I want to go full warrior, but as an Imperial, you really have the option to do anything in the game that you want. And I'm really thinking, because I think first, a good starting point would be to do the Fighters Guild, or the, what's it called? The Arena. One of those 2 points would be a good starting point, and then kind of level up my character in those, and more than likely go to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, possibly a Thieves Guild. I probably will, but way later whenever my sneak is higher. And at this part, you notice I didn't grab the key there, because usually if you just do this, see, in the top left, my security skill increases if you don't grab the key, so I always try to take advantage of all those little skill increases, even though technically I'm not getting levels for it. It's just something I don't have to bother with. Sorry. Later on. And I don't know if you've noticed so far, but I've just skipped out on picking up like 3 or 4 different axes, because axes, honestly, in my mine are kind of worthless, given the fact they weigh like 3 and are only worth like 5 maybe. I mean, only 2 gold profit, if that, isn't really worth it in my books. Let's put some pants on, actually. I think I'm gonna go light armor. Maybe a little bit of magic here and there. Speaking of magic, let's put that right there and that right there. Okay. So I can. Definitely want to get my magic pool up. But for the most part, I'm going to focus on fighting. I think mostly I'm just going to use restoration magic. Because, I mean, it's really useful in a tight spot whenever either you're like in battle and you're kind of scared almost to open up your inventory, or you're just out of potions entirely, or you have like that one super potion that it's not worth healing that little bit, but you're at that point where you don't, where you can die easily, but I don't know, hard to explain. Altogether though, Restoration is a very useful magic, especially on warriors. And another very useful magic is Illusion, because then you can cast your little light ball. I think it's Illusion. I believe it is. But then you can cast your little light ball and you can have your shield and sword without having to worry about lighting, because you don't need a torch. You have your little ball of light, or I guess your illuminating light from your body. And here, I'm not sure if a lot of people have noticed this, but I mean, this game's been out forever. Oh shit, this game's been out forever. And there's that little chest there, and there's a couple gold. And here is some torches and a few lockpicks, I believe. Let's see. See, gold, lockpick, and torches. I think that's worth 20 gold, one lockpick. Pretty good trade out. And pick up all this food, because even if you don't put a skill into alchemy, it's always a good ability to have, or just, it's always good to do. Because, I mean, you have the natural ability to use any of the skills given to you in this game. I mean, and just not doing it and selling all your trash items or your meats and foods and stuff that usually will be trash items, and selling them to people for like maybe a gold each isn't worth, which you could combine them and eventually get your skill higher and make better ones that are worth 10 times more than what the original ingredients were worth. So I like picking up a lot of the foods and stuff and using it, even though I don't use alchemy as a main sort of skill. And I usually skip out of the beer, because if I don't, I 90% of the time get over encumbered pretty damn quick. But for the most part, the tutorial is just a bunch of rats, and then at the end a few goblins. And then this dude, and then there's that ruby, and that goblet. And honestly, I just thought about it. With all these skeletons and stuff, obviously someone's been down here, or, I mean, people have been down here before. Like, so obviously this route isn't that secret, or maybe this little back way isn't. I mean, there's a family of goblins down here, for Christ's sake. How secret can their little walkway be, or little tunnel be, you know? With a whole tribe of goblins and a bunch of dead people, which is always nice. And this guy, who needs stealth when you have power? Even though I don't have that much power yet. It's more than most, I guess. Definitely more than the bow would have currently. Just take all that. Once again, some easy stuff. Take the meat for some alchemy later on. See if I can get him with the trap. See if I can get him with the trap. I can't aim it. Nope, didn't get him. He's not using a shield. Smacked him in the head with it, though. Usually this guy has a shield. I don't know when. Goblins usually are pretty well lit here. So I can... let's make that 5, yeah. Or, you know what? No. Let's make that 2, because I don't need the 5. Okay. Nope. Down. Okay. And, there's one piece, or one septum, I guess. I'm calling it gold, but properly it is a septum. If you're going technical about it. Actually, this part right here with these logs, I've heard other commentators talk about it and stuff, and how they say it's like the only place in Oblivion that you use it, or I guess Cyrodiil. But actually, I don't remember when or where. When was years ago, whenever I played this game frequently. Actually came through a cave. It was pretty early. I was like, I'm sure I was just a level in, maybe. And actually there is another place, and you use that same mechanic. But that's I mean, 2 places that I've seen that. Just here in the tutorial, and once somewhere in some random goblin cave that I found. And right here, there's this little rock that if you pull up, the rats attack him, and then this guy usually will ignore you entirely. He'll kill the rats. Or he can prove me wrong. And try and kill me. You know, because that's what everything's about. Ah! Back off, bro. See, this kind of situation. Right now, I kind of... He didn't even kill the rats. You suck, dude. Just making a pile of dead bodies. Oh, kept it on. Cool. It really sucks whenever you, like, kill him and his goblin staff goes flying, because that's like 80 gold. And whenever you lose that, it's just kind of depressing. And now I'm over encumbered. I think first... Huh. I mean, how much is that worth? It's worth a pretty penny, for sure. I'm not gonna lose the pants. Alright. I'm gonna need to lose something else here very soon, though, because I'm going to, there's a lot of stuff in here that's worth a lot. Go figure. A lot of stuff worth a lot. But I'm only 2 over this time, so I can just drop my prison clothes. And just not pick anything else up, except for more than likely potions. See, that really helps. I don't have to waste the time of, I think there's a lockpick in here. Yeah. Waste the time of, having to open my inventory, find my potions, and use them and stuff. I can just cast that and heal up real fast and keep on going. Oh. Actually, this part right here, there's another, I mean, it's a stupid trick, or stupid, I guess, thing to take advantage of, but it's definitely worth it early on. Is of, if you don't, oh shit, if you don't, don't have a torch equipped, my god, I can't find my words, then they'll actually just give you a free one. Just like that.
He is not one.
No.
He can help us.
Son of a bitch.
He must help us. They cannot listen.
I'm just gonna skip this. I'm not a believer in the gods, yada yada, and warrior. Warrior mostly because of the endurance, but the strength, I mean, kind of helps in here, given the fact you don't have a lot of weight to carry, only 200, and if you pick warrior, you get a little bit more, I think about 50 more pounds to carry. But mostly for the endurance, because it gives you a good chunk of health. See, 250. See, I remembered. Okay. Let's see. There's lockpicks. Always can use lockpicks, especially whenever you're as bad at them as I am. Especially with a mouse. I mean, I was bad with them on the Xbox, let alone with my mouse. And I think I'm gonna more than likely bring this episode to an end right now. I'm not sure how long I've been recording for, or what kind of time I'm on, or anything. But definitely, this will be the end of the first episode of my Let's Play The Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and the next one will be starting at this exact point, and be a little bit later. Peace!